Today's episode is brought to you by Audible.com. Go over and get you a free audiobook 30-day free trial over at www.audibletrial.com/nerdcave. You can be picking up Timothy Zahn's new book, Thrawn. It's freaking awesome. Or you can get Ahsoka. You can get all these Star Wars books because everybody loves Star Wars. If you don't love Star Wars, what are you doing with your life? There's over 180,000 titles, though, to choose from. You can get it on your iPhone, your Android, your Kindle. And if you have an MP3 player and what are you doing with your life, you can get that there as well. So go over to audibletrial.com/nerdcave and grab you one of those new books. Get smart. We read at the Nerd Cave. We read. Build it beautiful. Punisher's director says the Netflix series will debut in November. While talking to the Hollywood Reporter about an episode of Fargo, she captain. What is
Where is her name?
I don't know.
She
captain. I don't know.
Oh, about an episode of Fargo she captained, like she directed it.
Oh, okay. That was weird. And the fact that she often directs North American shows, blah, 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 blah. Irish director Deborah, is that Deborah? Deborah Wash. We'll call her Miss Wash.
Yep.
Asked whether Fargo marked her first time she actually traveled to the United States to direct an American show. Wash replied it actually wasn't, as she previously directed an episode of Marvel's Punisher with star John Bernthal. Wow, I cannot talk today.
I can read these.
It's okay. One other time that hasn't been aired yet, which was an episode of the new Marvel series, The Punisher, which I did just before Christmas. But it's not airing until November. I directed that in New York and edited it in L.A., but it was my first time directing experience in lovely Canada. So, have you watched any of the Daredevil show?
I finished the entire first season. I got like halfway through the second season.
Okay, so you've seen some of the Punisher.
I know what his deal is.
Like, the Punisher in Daredevil season 2 was one of the best parts of the show.
He did a fantastic job.
And him getting a full series is going to be amazing.
I think it'll be really interesting.
Like, John Bernthal. There we go. John is a fantastic actor.
Oh, absolutely.
I thought he was great as Shane in The Walking Dead.
That's right.
Yeah. And he was amazing as Daredevil. Jesus Christ.
Punisher.
The Punisher in Daredevil.
Yeah, no, he did a great job, especially with the, what is like the 1-bit, 2-bit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. Like, just like the way he, like, kept... He got really into the character and made it feel very real.
Mm-hmm. So. And I think that's, like, one of his strongest points as an actor. Like, he gets into his roles.
Yes, he does. Which is what actors are supposed to do.
Yeah, some of them are, like, cardboard cutouts.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. Yep. November is a very busy time of the year, though.
Yes, it is.
With movies and video games and everything going around.
It's because it was that push to get stuff, at least like for video games, it's that push for Christmas.
Yeah. It's that push for Christmas, but with TV shows and movies, like, that's going to be a lot of noise in that time. So I'm curious.
There's going to be a lot of stuff.
Curious to see how it does in that space.
I think it'll do well because it'll be on Netflix. People who are like, oh, I don't want to go out, the traffic's too bad, let's watch something on Netflix,
Yeah.
Also people who like the Marvel Netflix series.
Yeah, they've all been amazing. I still got to finish Iron Fist. I have not finished that one.
I haven't watched any of it. I haven't watched any of the Marvel stuff in a while. Like, I got halfway, actually it was probably a little over halfway through the Daredevil season 2, and I put it down for whatever reason, and then I got halfway through Jessica Jones, put it down, never picked it back up. I know, I wanted to keep watching it, but like I started doing something else, and then I haven't watched any of the other stuff.
Well, during the summer, you need to catch up.
During the summer, I think Amy and I are going to start watching Psych.
You could still watch other shows.
I got to prepare for MetroCon.
Yeah, and you got to prepare for the wedding as well.
Oh, yeah. That.
Amy's going to bust in and like punch you in the face.
Excuse me.
Animaniacs. Reboot reportedly in development. I'll read this and then I'll give my opinion.
Okay.
IndieWire reports Warner Brothers Animation and Amblin Television are developing a new version of the beloved 90s cartoon after its recent surge in popularity on Netflix. Steven Spielberg, who developed the original, is expected to work on the reboot. The series is still said to be in early development and does not have a network attached to it. And then you could go back. There's been 99 episodes of the show. All that. Animaniacs, one of my favorite shows growing up. Love Pinky and the Brain. Yeah. Love all the like spin-off characters like the God Pigeon and like, you know, all of this kind of thing. I don't want it to be rebooted.
I agree.
Like, I'm tired of seeing reboot after reboot or remake or revamp of this, that, and the other.
My thing is, it wouldn't get tiring if the reboots were good.
Yes.
Because 2 reboots I can think of that were very close to my childhood, Teen Titans and Powerpuff Girls, the reboots were terrible.
They should have never done Powerpuff Girls, and they definitely, like, those 2 they should have never done.
No.
Like, they should have kept going
at first I was excited.
with them.
Yeah, they should have kept going. Like, because they have all the original, like, at least for Teen Titans, they have all the original voice actors. So
the voice actors for Powerpuff Girls are still
They are,
around,
okay,
too.
that's what I thought. But just, like, the art style in Teen Titans Go kills me. Like...
I've never watched Teen Titans Go.
I haven't either.
Like, it's
despicable. But and then like with Powerpuff Girls, like they were trying to make it too meme related. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I loved both those shows growing up. Like,
they
were great. Buttercup for life. But yeah, just all and like I mean those are just 2 examples. There are plenty of other shows that have gotten reboots and they've all sucked royally.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, with Samurai Jack, it wasn't a reboot, it was a continuation.
I need to watch that. I need to watch the new...
I haven't watched it either. I know some
But it is a continuation.
Yeah, it's a continuation, and people who have seen it loved it, because that's what it was, a continuation. So, also, like, whenever they do the reboot, they change the art style.
Yeah.
And, like, that's one of the reasons why you love the originals, because you fell in love with the way that it
looked. Yeah.
So.
And it's like Batman. Batman has gotten so many different animated television shows, but they never rebooted Batman the Animated Series.
Yes.
Because if you did that, I think Warner Brothers would be burned to the ground.
Probably.
Wonder Woman will not save you, Warner Brothers.
No, she's like,
she's like, you messed up. You deserve to be punished.
You done messed up, son.
You created all of this hate.
You do not deserve my help.
I don't want to see it happen. Me and Amy were talking about it. You know, we see all of these reboots, you know, and she's not a fan of the new Spider-Man. Like, she's not, like...
Didn't like the new Spider-Man movie?
Well, she's like, I don't want another Spider-Man. We've already gotten... This will be the 3rd one in 15 years.
Yeah, the amount of reboots they've had is ridiculous. Although I am excited for the movie.
I'm excited
because
for
they're
it.
not doing another origin story. It's
But
just like...
I agree.
His uncle's already dead.
I agree with, like... what she's saying though, like for the first time, like she said she was really excited for the Orient Express movie
because there's something original.
Yes, you know,
like there was a movie back in like the 70s, I think.
Yeah, but it's been a long time, and it's a fresh take on it. It's not just people used to like this. Let's pump it out again.
Yeah,
put a new fresh coat of paint on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like freaking Modern Warfare, like getting pushed out with.
Those games suck.
Modern Warfare was a good one.
I never played it.
But it got pushed out with the last Call of Duty installment.
Oh, yeah.
And it...
Wait, isn't Modern Warfare Call of Duty?
It is Call of Duty. It's an old Call of Duty. It's like a 10-year-old game.
Right.
And they put like new graphics on it and all that.
Yeah.
But you know how most games, like if you put out a remastered, it's like the deluxe edition. It's got everything.
Yeah.
It didn't have everything. And about 2 weeks into it, they baked in... paid like you can buy stuff,
so
which
pay to win.
Yeah,
stuff.
pay to win, and then they charged double the price for 10-year-old maps.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
And I'm just like,
who does Call of Duty again?
Activision.
Activision, get your stuff together. Come on.
Stop being garbage.
Stop being garbage. Supposed to be in 2017.
So that's what I feel. I know Derek asked us about what is your thoughts on Animaniacs. Stop being garbage. Oh. Now, Derek did ask about the thoughts on Shadow of War. And we'll talk about that. Middle-earth Shadow of War release date delayed. Middle-earth Shadow of War has been delayed from its originally planned August release date release date,
Elite date.
developer Monolith Productions has announced, according to a post from developer Monolith Productions community manager on behalf of the game's development team. They're like, we've got to find a scapegoat. Let's use this cat.
Yeah.
Shadow will not be released worldwide on October. Will now be released worldwide on October 10th. A different release date will be announced for certain territories, including Australia, New Zealand, and Japan, according to the post. The original release date was the 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've said this many, many times.
Yes.
I would rather a game push their date back
I completely agree.
and finish the game.
I completely agree. That's why I was totally fine with it's been 2 years since for Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like, no, we actually want to like, because it used to be like an annual thing, but now they're like, no, we want to take a break. We want to step outside for a second and make this game really polished, really good. And I'm like, I'm fine with that. I would rather, have a very good quality game later than a subpar game sooner.
Oh, yeah. And I'm glad that they're doing it.
I
We saw that last week or the week before that Red Dead Redemption 2 was pushed into 2018. It was no longer in 2017. I'm glad that they're taking the time because...
At least they're going to make it good.
Yes. I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff surrounding Friday the 13th, the game.
I've seen people have played it. I don't know that much about it
They released the game, but there's a ton of bugs.
Of course there are.
And it's pretty much like a Steam Greenlight game, like how much like early access.
Yeah.
And they finally put out a patch, but
That's
we
good.
live in this world where game developers get your money and then they slowly develop the rest of the game and deliver on their promises.
Yeah, where it's like it should be that up front.
Yes, you should have the full game when you buy it.
Yeah.
And if you're into buying early access, I understand it. Some games are worth it.
Yeah.
But
I do early access at least for like the Assassin's Creed games.
yeah, but when you say, okay, we're releasing this game on this date, and you get half the game and it's glitchy as mess,
Unity.
then what are you getting? You're getting
You're
lies.
Yeah, like you're getting a totally unfinished product that you paid, $60, $70 for.
That's what betas are for.
Yeah, that is exactly what betas are for.
And you shouldn't have to pay to
60,
play
70, yeah.
a beta
No.
or an alpha of something. And it's a little annoying that this has become the trend in gaming and that we're constantly getting these type of things and that developers are getting away from it. And a lot of the time it's the publishers that are pushing these things.
Yes.
And because they want the quick buck.
Yeah.
Like pre-orders, that is where a lot of it comes from. Oh, if you pre-order this game, you get this.
Yeah.
That's how they make their money really quick, and their investment comes back a lot quicker if they do that. Don't pre-order. Speak with your wallet. That's one thing that Assassin's Creed saw. They were like, we've got to change from those annual, pushing out things because it dropped.
Yeah, I think, Syndicate was definitely a step up for Unity. My thing with Unity is that, I saw this, I got fortunate in that I was not able to play it until after all the bugs had been fixed. But I know that it was buggy as all get out. It was bad. People were like, this is insane. Ubisoft, what the heck?
Yeah, I never experienced any of the bugs. I played it day one, Unity, but I didn't experience any of them. But I saw all of the bugs online. And, look at Mass Effect when it came out. It had all of those facial animation bugs, just a lot of stuff. And that's what the gaming industry is. It's like, let's get our money, let's get out.
And then, we'll fix it afterwards. They won't care. And I'm like, yeah, you're still going to get your money, but then there's going to be people who aren't going to buy your next thing because they're going to assume, it's going to be just as bad as it was last time.
The trust is gone there.
Yeah.
Once you burn somebody, there's some people that will buy every time, but the general population, they're not going to do it.
No, they're not.
And I'm glad...
Especially, if people... Sorry, not to interrupt, but especially people who are, they're, because a lot more people are, getting into the gaming scene. And so, say... for Mass Effect, say if that was someone's first really big game, they're like, yeah, people are hyping up this game and they're playing the past ones, but people are saying this one's gonna be really good. They buy it and it's crap, and they're like, why are people so excited about this? I'm not gonna buy this anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It just
So I'm glad that
people
Monolith and Rockstar are doing the right thing, pushing it back and fixing it, because we saw the same thing with Uncharted. They kept pushing it back.
But
several
when
times.
It came out, it was phenomenal.
Yes.
beautiful game.
Now, one that didn't do that was Arkham Knight. They pushed it back several times, and it still sucked on some platforms.
I mean,
I love the game.
you can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. Speaking of Assassin's Creed, because I changed up the order here.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Origins protagonist and logo have been reportedly leaked. A piece of merchandise seemed to have leaked the logo and protagonist of Assassin's Creed's next game. Comic book reports that a reliable source with ties to Ubisoft provided it with images from promotional merchandise for its likely title Assassin's Creed Origins.
Really?
Does it give the full thing? So that's the little logo. I don't see the character on here.
There at the bottom, maybe? Hold on.
They got that, but there used to be a much bigger...
Which appears to be the game's... Yeah,
There's the little logo. I like it because, like, it's got the little Egyptian eye, like the Eye of Horus. I think it's the Eye of Horus.
I believe so. I really like that design. I love whenever they like change up the design for the games.
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool.
Now, all I've got to say to them is please make this good because I've been wanting a game set in Egypt for a very long time.
Yes.
And please don't make him boring like Connor. Jesus, please don't make him boring like Connor.
I love Connor.
Connor was like playing with a rock that had knives.
I mean, like he didn't.
He hadn't.
He wasn't the most emotional person in the world.
Like he was boring. Like oh my god, I would. Oh.
I can see where you'd get that.
Like if he came to assassinate me, be like, "Are you going to bore me to death or stab me?"
Oh.
And he'd be like, "Oh wow, that hurt, man." And be like, "Exactly, exactly."
Just like when my mom died in a brutal fire in front of my eyes.
Yeah, I'd be like, "Wow, you still didn't develop a personality from that, did you, Connor?"
He's just very.
That could have been. That was like my most like hype game, like Revolutionary War. I love that.
I do love Revolutionary War.
And then we got.
I understand where you're coming from, but I love Connor.
Just boring boy. That should have been his name. They didn't even give him a real name.
My main thing with Connor is that like. In reality, he wasn't that old, but that he always looks like 10 years older than he really is. You know what I mean? Like, whenever he's an adult, they make him look like he's, like, way older, but he's really just, like, in his 20s.
It's because he's so boring. Like, that aged him so much. It's like, I am so boring. They aged me 10 years because I'm boring.
I think they'll do a good job, because, at least, like in terms of, like, characters or whatever, I loved Unity and Syndicate. Like, I thought they did a really good job with the story.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Elise. Because Unity was definitely one of those, like, oh, no, I said, oh, no. Oh, no, like, I'm gonna question, this Templar stuff. And then in Syndicate, you're like, nah, they suck.
If you enjoyed that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want gaming content, you can go over to Nerd Cave Gaming right there. If you want to support us, you can check out Patreon right there. If you want more videos, check them out right here. Go ahead, pick one of them. I wonder which one you're going to do. If you're going to be cool, you'd pick any of them. All 4 of them. You'd be awesome.